Okay, we're live. Okay, sorry about that. It took me a couple of minutes to get everything set up with some stuff I wanted to show you all, and for some reason, the internet doesn't want didn't want to cooperate. I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. This is Mike Sneed coming to you. Old fashioned ice cream and appliance boot camp. I want to thank everybody. Happy New Year again. Uh, this is the second or third show we've done this new year. We started 2024 off correctly. Uh, just want to let everybody know if you have purchased the ice cream parlor or you have purchased the kettle corn, you can see all those boxes I got back there for the kettle corn. That those courses will be coming out. The kettle corn will come out the 1st of February. I'm getting through a couple of these campaigns I'm doing, and then the ice cream are gonna come out sometime February and maybe beginning of March. I would like to have everything done at the Walk Up Ice Cream Parlor, so I can include all of that and stuff in there too. So be on the lookout for those coming up in the next couple of weeks. I'm gonna give a shout out to the university. I'll go ahead and tell you all the name of the university. North Carolina A&T, my alma mater. They came out and visit me today, and I appreciate that. Was able to talk to them about homemade ice cream. They're gonna be making ice cream in 2025 on North Carolina A&T campus. They're gonna have a creamery, and I was glad that I was able to give advice, and I look forward to being able to work with them in the future on getting this thing up and running for the students and the community. So they were out here today. They got to come out to the ice cream parlor. I was showing them how the ice cream parlor operates, how to make flavors. Just real preliminary, getting them ready. They're in the process now of breaking ground, and then from there, we're gonna. I'll be going out helping them get everything set up. As much as they need me, I told them I'm available to help them. So I'm really appreciative to been given that opportunity to be able to help out, especially North Carolina A&T. That's the school that I graduated from, and to see the things that they're going to be doing is really, really wonderful. So tonight we're going to be talking about you must learn to create your own jobs, especially in 2024 and going beyond. Those days of you going off and you going to school and you getting out of school and you're gonna go work for somebody gonna create a job for you. Those days are starting to be far and few between. And the jobs they are creating for you, most of the time, is not the ones that you all want to take. So you gotta start learning how to create your own job, especially with the onset of AI coming and all this and now because of technology you don't need as many people as you did in the past to get the same amount of workout, the efficiency that we can get with the technology. You don't need as many workers, and you need to be able to create not say create jobs. You need to be able to create jobs that can't be done with AI. Appliance repair is one of those. AI is coming into appliance repair, but whatever AI they insert in it, it's still going to need the appliance repairman to actually go in and do the repairs. Either you're going to be repairing the appliances or you be repairing the robot that repaired the appliances. It doesn't matter. Once you know electronics and you're technical, you can repair whatever they put out there. We might even be repairing electric cars. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We can repair everything. So you need to be able to create your own jobs. And I've been having this kind of debate with family and friends about being able to create your own jobs. And my thing was, I was asking them, how do you learn how to get into the skilled trades? So this is the question. We shout out to my friends. We had a great dinner yesterday with my friends, and I was asking them, you know, I was telling them because going back to African Americans, I'll say because African Americans we don't have enough businesses and stuff. We're at a disadvantage, especially now. Because what are you all telling y'all? We're telling everybody, you need to get into the skilled trades. You need to go into the skilled trades. But when we telling them to do that, we don't know how to even enter into the skilled trades. We're thinking the way you get into the skilled trades, you're gonna go out to the community college, take up HVAC, take up plumbing, take up electrical, and then from there you're gonna get your certificate or whatever you're gonna get diploma, and then you're gonna walk out of there and go walk on somebody's job site, and they're gonna give you a job doing HVAC and plumbing. I was telling them that's not how you learn skilled trades. Skilled trades is learned through apprenticeship. You learn the skilled trades by actually working with somebody. So how I learned how to do electrical. Now, granted, we had the classroom that we had in high school where we could take residential wiring and all that, but I didn't learn how to do residential wiring in high school. I ain't learned how to wire no house in high school. I learned how to wire a house by working with Mr. Eaton on the weekends and on afternoons. That's what I was saying because one of my best friends, he took the same class I took, but he didn't work with Mr. Eden on the weekends and after school. But he's not able. He took the same class the same amount of time I did, but he's not able to wire a house. You learn how to wire a house by actually doing going there working with somebody who knows. So that's why when you see the Hispanic men, how they learn how to do roofing, how they learn how to do brick mason, plumbing, electrical, carpentry. They're not going down to your community colleges and actually taking no courses. They're going to work with their uncles. They're going to work with their fathers, their grandfathers, and from there they're learning the trade. And that's how you learn the skilled trades. And because we don't have that, we got rid of all of that in our community. Now we're setting our young men up for another disappointment. So what we have to do, we have to learn how to actually create jobs. Even people who are masters at their craft. I'm gonna show you a video real quick. It's this guy. If you don't know him, his name is Jonathan Ward. Jonathan Ward, he's one of the right now in 2024. He's one of the master car builders. If you like that Toyota FJ Cruiser when it came out, Toyota when it got him to work directly with them to design that. That's his design, the FJ Cruiser. When they had that, Toyota had that. He takes a lot of the older cars and redesign them and bring them back out. I think he's the reason why they brought that Bronco back out because he was going back getting all those old Broncos and refurbishing them and making charging $500,000 and stuff for them, bringing them back up to speed. And that's why the Broncos got so popular. Those and those international scouts. I don't think I know it's because of Jonathan Ward was putting those cars out and putting his design touches on it. But anyway, now here this guy, world renowned. He not say he worked with Toyota. He go over to Japan and help Toyota design their cars and stuff. And here it is, his son. His son went to school for design, and his son been working with him. Now here it is. They know that his son is a they know everybody in the auto world and the car worlds and stuff. They know Jonathan Ward. They know his shop. They know this young man been probably working in that shop since he was they say knee high to a grasshopper. His son go to one of the most prestigious auto design places, graduate and come out and can't get a job. And so he got to come back and work for his dad, which is I think is the best thing. But he probably went through the same thing I'm going through with my family when I'm telling them, hey, you need to come work with me. But they got this impression that it's like it used to be, that they're going to be able to graduate. Now they got this diploma or whatever. They're going to go out into the to so-called the real world, and they're going to have jobs lined up for them. It's like his son found out the hard way too. There ain't nobody giving you no job. You got to come back here with dad and help dad build his thing on up and go to the next level. So I'm going to show you this video and then I'll come right back to you. Okay, here goes Jonathan Ward, and we're going to start this up. Um, let me make sure. Let me make sure that I got it so you can hear the words. Let me share this to you all one more time and make sure that you all can hear the words. Okay, to share audio, tap the share tab instead of screen. Okay, let me do share tab. All right, let me get this thing. I done the wrong thing. Share screen. How do I do it? Okay, how I do okay, here we go. I think this is it. Okay, all right. Here we go. We're gonna see if we can you all can hear it.
This truck feels so good even in the rain. So today I guess we kind of have two and a half subplots. So number one, my son Nash is a designer, and it's kind of in the blood. And he went to Otis, and then he's been having a hard time finding a job. He did product design and packaging design, and no one wants to hire young STEAM graduates unless they have 3 to 5 years experience, but they won't give them the experience. So I'm like, all right, well then come work at Icon. And man, he's just been killing it. He's big into 3D printing. He's got a whole farm of them in the garage. But one thing that we've started doing is a lot of the original gaskets for trim bits on these trucks, they kind of suck. And then a lot of the things that we make, three-dimensional gaskets, we can't make because the tooling cost to make the custom extrusion is just nuts. So now we've just started letting Nash find opportunities outside of what we're looking for. So he makes that 3D dimensioned gasket, and the modern filaments, the range and quality and UV stability is epic. So now with the Icon side badge, we've 3D printed a mounting gasket. Probably no one will notice except Nash and I, but it makes us happy inside. So that's subplot 1. Subplot 2 and 2.5, new jacket design. I'm calling this a motoring coat. Trying to, with my new campfirecoats.com brand and Instagram feed, trying to come out with a couple new different tweaks on the trusted pattern. So traditional car coats are so long, it just seems silly because if you sit down, they're all bunched up on your butt and you can't get the seatbelt. So I'm taking that old school language, radiusing the front, I'm still playing with the length.
Okay, that's it. There, he's talking about the new. He does some stuff with clothing too. All right. Were you all able to hear that? But that goes where here it is. This guy is a world-renowned designer. His son been working with him in a world-class shop designing and sent him to a world-class school for designing, and his son can't go get a job. Now here it is. You all don't. Your son and daughters ain't got no experience in anything, and you all don't have a world class pedigree where you can call up companies and say, hey, this is my son, put him on. No, you don't have any of that. You don't have any of that social capital that he had, and his son still had to come back to his shop and work for him. So what does that say about you all? That's not doing anything and just think you're gonna put your son or your daughter out here into corporate America and they're gonna have a job waiting for him. If his son cannot get a job with their pedigree and the stuff that he does and the stuff that he could go show that his son has done, how your kids gonna stand a chance if you all don't get out here and start teaching and learning how to build your own businesses and stuff to create opportunities for your kids and grandkids. Not only them, just for yourself. No, you just saw that he couldn't get his son a job, and so that's why I loved appliance repair. Appliance repair, you don't have to go ask nobody for a job. You don't. You once you make the decision that you're going to start your own appliance repair business, you're then in business. And the way that we teach appliance boot camp, I know people don't like it. They say they want you to go work for somebody, this and that. But if you tell them to go work for somebody, you run into the same problems a lot of times that his son just ran into. They want you to have experience, and you ain't got it. And a lot of times they want to hold those positions for their family members. So how you gonna get in? Um, but appliance repair eliminates all of that. Appliance repair allows you to get in and start making money. So some of you all, I know you all, some of you all actually say, well, I don't know how to repair appliances. I never fixed anything. I'm not going to learn anything in a weekend and or whatnot. I have. I hope he doesn't get mad. I don't think he'll get mad. Uh, I don't think he'll get mad. You won't be able to see his name. But this is something I get these. I get these. I get. This is not just one message. I get 5, 6 of these every day. Of these messages, from people who have taken one of my courses and whatnot. But I'm gonna share this one right here. This is one I just got right before the new year. Right here. I'm gonna share this right here with you. Okay, and I removed the name so you all won't know the name because you all sometimes hate. But here it came in December 29th, 2023, about 6 o'clock. We're gonna read this together. And this is somebody who took my course. All right. Mike, I hope all is well and happy holidays to you and your family. I checked today in Teachable, and I do not have access to anything other than the ABC course. Can you assist with that? What happened? I removed the other courses until and because I pulled them off. I didn't want to sell them anymore. And like I said, ice cream is going to come back up. When the ice cream parlor come back up, y'all better jump on it quick and get it and look at it because I'm going to pull that back off again. My old business partner Abdul, he seriously talked about he wants to maybe do some type of like a franchise or something. So I'm gonna pull that off until I talk to Abdul a little bit more. I'm supposed to meet with him on Friday. So I pulled that off and I pulled the kettle corn off and because I don't want the competition anymore. So all right. So that's what he's saying. Can you assist with that? All right. To give you an update on how things have been going with me in New York. Now he's in New York, in the inner city of New York. So that shows that it can work. It works all across America. What I've been teaching. I'm still working my iron horse job. So he's still working his job. I can't leave right now as I have about 5 years left before I have the retirement of 20 years. That's good stuff. Great stuff. As for the appliance business, it's going well. I do jobs on my spare time and have been rated by Liberty Home Guard as one of their best techs in New York City. I have the CEO of Liberty personal number as I do work at his home personally on his appliances. Now, this is a guy who came through our course and never fixed appliances and stuff before. He came twice. He came twice. One time is he came he either came twice or 3 times, and he's out there doing it. All right. Uh, I have met his wife and children as well. I have also worked for the other CEO in his home as well. I started working on their homes shortly after I left ABC for the second time. Okay, yeah, he came 2 times. Right now, it's not about getting work as I do no advertising or anything. It's about finding the time to do so much work. As a personal decision, I do not advertise or anything because of time. But so far, I have been lucky to be able to fix every job I have came across. So that's I'm coming back to that. We're gonna put a pin to that. I still have not tackled seal system work yet. With New York City and all the buildings, I don't think I would do it. I personally do not want to carry tanks and equipment up several flights of stairs with no elevator. But in all things are going very well on my end. I still have to hire techs as there would be my focus until I can free up time. Happy holidays, Mike. There you go. Now this is a young man came to the hands on live twice, and now guess how much pressure that is. No, he's going to the actual CEO of Liberty Home Guard, and who he do contracts with, working on their personal appliances. He called them personally. He got their personal numbers. That this is a guy who came through our program, who followed our blueprint, and that's what he got. And so I know what we're teaching works. I know it works. I don't teach you. I've been reading a book again. I'll show you the book. No, this is, and I've showed it in the past. This is Marcus Garvey, Message to the People. This is one of the books I kind of strayed away for a while of doing my yearly reads. There's several books I read every year. Marcus Garvey, Up from Slavery, and Souls of Black Folks. I read those every year to reposition it myself to get myself moving the way it should go. And that's one of the things Marcus Garvey's always said. No, you don't call. You don't. No doctor or no lawyer knows everything through memory. Meaning, if I go, if a doctor, if I go to a doctor and I have some type of ailment, he just don't have it in his head exactly what's wrong with me. Same thing if a lawyer is working on a case, he don't have everything in his head on how to try this case and what and what laws and stuff to use. But they have a method of going out and finding the answer to what sickness you have. They know how to go look through the medical journals, look through the law library and all that, and put together, gather the information and be able then to find a resolution or find the problem or fix the problem. That's what I gave you all. That's why you all don't need to be on no phone asking me what's wrong with it. Because y'all take my same approach of how I go out and figure out what's wrong with it. I taught you all that method. So now you no longer need me when you to do these things. You no longer need me. Once I show you and give you the confidence, this is how I approach when I'm getting ready to go out on the call. What I do, I call the customer, get the customer to send me a picture of the model and serial number, take that model and serial number, go over to you can go over to Appliance Alliance, or you can go over to Appliancetology, get the model and serial number. Once you get the take that model and serial number, get the service manual. After you get the service manual, you read the service manual. It might be 70 pages. Who cares? You read it. And you have a thorough understanding on how it works. And then from there, you're going to read all of the posts pertaining to that machine. Go on YouTube, type that model number up. Look at all the videos you can on that specific model number. Read everything you can, all the literature about it. By the time you go out to the customer house, you're going to schedule them out 2 days. By the time you go there and you don't thoroughly research their appliances, you got subject matter. You're the subject matter expert on that appliance. It's now become easy to fix it. Now, because once you know how to, you look at the videos, I teach you the basics, how to use your meter, how to test the different components. But once you know how to do that, now you can go fix it. Now you can go fix it. And it becomes real easy, real easy. And you don't have to keep calling me, asking me, getting on the phone, what's wrong with this, wrong that. No, just do what I told you to do. And most of the time when you all call me, y'all having problems, I find out y'all ain't got the service manual. Y'all ain't pre-game. Y'all ain't done anything. You're gonna run into problems. But if you follow the blueprint, it works. It works. And that's the good thing. And I feel him on that on that elevator thing, uh, uh, going up and down those stairs and stuff. My knees are killing me. My knees are killing me. I don't want to be climbing a bunch of stairs and stuff either. But he doing it, and that's how you it works. Now, how many people can actually say they came took a weekend class, a weekend class. From that weekend class that they took, they're now sitting in the CEO probably $1 billion multi-million dollar uh company CEO house, where you the person they personally call. And you the best, you got rated the best tech in New York City. You can't beat that. You cannot beat that. And regardless of what people say, that's not no scam. That's real life stuff. And if you all been mad about somebody called me a scammer. If whenever I start posting about money and stuff, we post about money. I notice people get mad. 2024, you're gonna probably be really mad in 2024 because I'm whatchamacallit. I'm getting ready to hit my stride. I'm getting ready to hit my stride in 2024. I'm gonna show you all this one too, and you probably get a lot more of this. Me posting stuff with money and all that stuff. You probably get a lot more of that too. Let me see here. I'm gonna show you. It's gonna 2024. It's gonna be wild. Let me see if I can show you all this one. See if this one comes up. Well, let's see. Give me 1 second. I want to show you all this here too. And this right here is I'll tell you what, let me pull this. I'm gonna have to do it like this. Let me let me give me a second. Uh I need to whatchamacall I need to delete the phone number on this one. Give me a second. I'm gonna show you this one also. Delete the phone number. Let me erase this phone number. I'm going to erase the young lady name too. All right, and I'm going to show you all this one right here also. Give me 1 second. Where somebody say I'm scamming people. Say you're scamming. I make all my money off of I make my money off of selling courses. I took my courses off, so y'all can't buy them no more. So it can't be me making all my money off of selling courses. All right, let me see here. Let me make sure everything's good. Okay, all right, we good. All right, I'm gonna share this one with you all too. Let you all see this right here. Um, let me share this one with you too. And here go another one. I just got this one last week. This is a young lady. She came out to my ice cream parlor, and like I say, this is in the middle. This was last. She came out the first day I got ready to start building my ice cream parlor. Not building, but got ready to start doing the reface of the ice cream parlor. And she was looking at the ice cream cart, and I was telling her family what I was planning on doing and stuff, and giving her the layout. And the young lady said every time she comes out to the ice cream parlor, she gets motivated. I was like, okay. And and she was interested in actually renting out one of my ice cream carts. She actually going to be doing event plannings and stuff like that. And she said she wanted to rent out an ice cream cart to for her events and stuff, and she could use that to upsell up. I was like, okay, no problem. I could do it. And she looked at it and kept looking at it. And she said, this is simple. I'm going to build this. I'm going to build my own. And I was like, I like, you for real? She's like, yeah, I can do it. I keep looking. She kept looking at it. And she said, I can do this on my own. And she said, I'm going to build mine. She told me, she said, I'm going to build mine and have it done by the time you finish renovating this, refacing your ice cream parlor. And I was like, I'm gonna hold you to it, and you hold me to it, because I was telling her the date I had to get done. And so she was like, bet. So this was her. When I finished mine that night, she texted me the same night, and this is what she said. Hey, Mr. Sneed, this her name. Just sending you an update as promised. Because we promised each other that, hey, I'm gonna hold you accountable, you hold me accountable. I'm gonna finish my project. You better get yours finished. That's her. I'm just sending you an update as promised. We just finished building my ice cream cart. Thank you again for all the information you shared with me. And there she goes. She built her own ice cream cart, and she's gonna start renting it out for her events and stuff. Matter of fact, it's funny. She already had it rented out. She called me and she was like, yeah, she got it rented out. People got weddings and stuff already renting it for her. She put it onto some type of wedding Facebook group, and people already renting it out. But that's the stuff that we're doing. We're teaching people how to create their own jobs and their own opportunities. That young lady coming to old fashioned ice cream, just saying something just as simple as that ice cream cart, it sparked that in her, and she went out and her dad built that, and there you go. She got it. She got it there. She got it there. She done it in the time frame. She said she was gonna do it same time that I had mine done. We got both got finished at the same time. But that's the stuff you have to do. That's the type of stuff we need in our community. No, we don't need no more of this stuff where we thinking that we're gonna be able to sell aspirations and dreams to people. We gotta be able to give them hard information, hard data like this, and real businesses that they can actually take to the marketplace and make their money. This stuff where you think you're gonna become a millionaire and you're gonna make $1 million, $3,000 in an hour and stuff. Get that stuff out your head. Learn how to make 100. Get to where you can make $100 an hour. Just do that. Forget about all this stuff. You saying people coming, they're gonna make $4,000 and you ain't gotta show your face and all that. Get all that crap out your head. Just learn how to get you a skill set or a product or a service that you can take to the marketplace and get $100 an hour out of it. That's all you need to do. Focus on that. Once you can do that, then you can duplicate it. All you need to do is about 4 hours a day. Enough to get you about $400 or $500 a day is plenty of money for you to actually live a great life in the United States of America. All that other stuff where people gonna be keep trying to show you to get all this crazy amount of money and stuff. Get away from that. That's clickbait. Focus on just trying to be able to create something that can get you $100 per hour. Today when we was out there with the I had the university here with the ice cream and stuff. Uh, they were here. We was closed. Today is a day we're closed, but he's there, the professor there, and he's seeing the people coming, and I was just giving people free ice cream. No, they come up. I'm telling them, hey, we closed today. I'm actually having a meeting. I'll introduce them. Say, hey, this is the professor at North Carolina A&T. They get ready to create a creamery there. They're gonna make a homemade ice cream. I'm helping them out. Hey, ice cream on us today. And I showed them. I said, if I was charging, I could have made $100, $150 or so here. But I'm not. I'm just showing you what the potential is. And this is a slow area that hasn't picked up yet. Just think in a couple of years where we're going to be at, and with the changes and stuff that we're making. And just think if you were to take that and do that with your kids and your family, you ain't gonna have a choice. You're gonna have to do it. You're gonna have to do it. You're no longer going to be able to depend on other people to create those opportunities for your family. And it doesn't take much. You need, if you want to, click the link in the description, sign up for Appliance Bootcamp while you still can. And like I say, 2024 is I'm making some changes, and those changes is I'm being selfish. Coming along, be honest. I'm being kind of selfish going on in 2024, where I'm starting to look out for me and my family. We created enough entrepreneurs out here that for the appliance repair world that we're good. We're good. To move on. We done what we need to do out here. And for me to have to come out and think I'm gonna beg somebody to get into the appliance repair field, I'm not. Uh, Tonight, I went to a meeting. I went to a meeting tonight to our Lions Club. Uh, I had uh, I had one of the members told me her husband is retired. This honest to God truth, her husband retired. He came to appliance boot camp. He came and took the appliance boot camp with us. I guess he in his 70s or something. He wanted to do it for his grandson, to teach his grandson, get his grandson into skilled trades. And so he came and want to see what is this thing all about. And she told me tonight, believe it or not, my husband fixed fixed their neighbor or something oven the other day. Said he went there and he fixed it. And it was she was like she couldn't believe it. She was like he fixed it and because what happened, somebody told him they had a problem with the oven, and they were like call Mike Sneed downtown, and he told him I can do it. He showed me how to do it, and he fixed it. And just think what that is, what that does to him now with his grandson, that he can go tell his grandson, I told you this thing worked. I went there for a weekend. I came here. I already fixed my neighbor's oven from the information that he taught me. So that that's what this appliance repair do. And you talking about changing your life. The reason I'm able to do all of this is through appliance repair. No, I can't put into words what appliance repair done. The last couple of weeks, I told you all I got to get back in the truck. I got to get some cash. Blah 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 blah. I told you all I had to do that because I need to finish up this building I got. And every time I walk out there, it seems like I'm coming out. I got to pay a couple of $1,000s every time I come out there. And then uh and then I wake up this morning and I go open up my mail. I got my mail sitting here, and I open up my mail, and I look. I said, "Doggone it! I gotta pay. I gotta pay taxes. I gotta pay property taxes on these properties I got." And luckily, I had hit the trucks earlier the last couple of weeks. Going out doing some service calls. Appliance repair, the money, no, it got me back dead even, but the money from appliance repair these last couple of weeks, I had to take that money and go pay all my property taxes. No, no, you got a mortgage. A lot of time your property taxes come out in your when you write your mortgage payment in the escrow accounts and stuff. But if you own the properties outright, you get a bill, you got to pay it at the beginning of the year, end of the year, quarterly or whatever. And I had several bills that hit, and when they start hitting, it's crazy. You gotta have that money ready to go, or else your property be sitting on the auction block. But because of appliance repair, I had the money. It wasn't no problem. I hated to pay it off, but I had it. It wasn't no problem. And that's what appliance repair do. And the thing about it, I can go back. I can go back this week and hit it again, get all that money right back, get it all right back. And I don't know what other career or business you can do this in. I don't. I got something that I'm putting together right now with appliance repair that I'm looking forward to it. But no, this stuff with teaching you all these courses and all that stuff, it's about played out. To be honest with you, I loved it, but it got to the point now where people done gave it a bad name. I don't even want to be associated with the people who try to put the courses on you all now. We get real results, and we got real people out here making real money, and we get lumped in with somebody trying to teach you how to get some type of credit so you don't have to pay your bills and all. We get lumped in with all that type of mess. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of especially now they don't call me a scammer. I just say, man, I'm done with it. I go back and I live my real life. I run real businesses and just go have a great time. And I'll just come on here and make people mad and just show deposits and stuff like we used to do. Just make people mad for 2024 as we start to move on. And like I say, I'm gonna read some of the stuff we got going on in the chat. But if you want to be able to do this, sign up. I had every year I get the same people call me every year for 3 years, asking me the same questions about appliance repair. It's gonna be the same answer. Get in, get in and learn the trade. Get in and learn the trade. You're not gonna no you no. I no. There's different places you can go to learn the trade, but I'm teaching you the actual business part of it. Also, how to run it as a business. You know, so I don't know. I don't know what more I can do to show you all that is real, but I'm done with it. So we're gonna read these, and I'm getting out of here. Stroker reviews, thumbs up. Stoker reviews, amazing. Is getting rid of their workers. Yeah, I guess Amazon is getting rid of their workers with more robots. Yeah, everybody's getting rid of workers. Quentin Hodge said, hello, Mike and ABC fam. All right. What's going on, Miami Appliance Repair? What's happening? Hello, ABC fam. Kala no Ka. What's up, Mike and ABC fam? Hey, what's going on? Gold Samurai 7777. What's up, Mike? Hey, what's going on, man? Gold Heart Appliance Repair. What's up, Mike? Hope all is well. Yep, it is. Thanks, man, for joining in. Hey, how you doing, Miss Lee? That's Lamar's mom. Good to see you. Hello, Mike. Happy New Year. More blessings 2024. Thank you. Okay, you could see the sound. That's good. Appliance Boss. What's going on, Mike? What's going on, ABC fam? What's happening? DCNF. What's going on, Mike and ABC fam? What's happening? That brother winner who wrote that email. Yeah, yeah. He that was amazing. I know I told him, man, that's amazing to do that. And no, you right there with the CEOs and stuff, and you their personal repairman. That's amazing. What's up, Greg B? What's up, Mike and ABC? Also, we got the Asties coming up. Um, I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to the Asties. I haven't decided yet. I need to go out there, but I haven't decided if I'm going or not. Like I say, I'm making some transitions. I don't even know if I'm going to the Asties yet. Decent enough. I'll be mad if I have to go upstairs, go up 8 stairs. So glad my tech is proficient at seal system now. There you go. Good stuff. There you go, Mr. O. 2024 is going to be a wild year. Okay. Look at this, Mr. O. They talking to DCL. He said he had an oven lift cart to do stackable dryers. One time he had to bring it up 3 flights of stairs. He gave it away after. I just make the customer stack them now. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. They network it. I don't blame you. Okay, DCNF. DCNF's doing some good stuff. So all he do is dryers, ranges, and dishwashers. That's a good mix there. Uh oh, his tech does it all. He might do a washer for time. That's good stuff. There you go, man. DCNF got him one. Good God. Yeah, DCNF said his tech is legit. He did a seal system today. That's good, man. That's good. Good stuff. They networking, networking. Greg B. Same people calling for 3 years is crazy. Time to block their numbers. All these success stories, no reason to be on the. Yeah, it's crazy. If you listening, there ain't no shot. Ain't no shot. I'm not trying to be funny or anything like that. But I'm not trying to be funny. I'm gonna say that again. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying as a this Greg B said the same people calling for 3 years and stuff. Um, this not trying to be funny. I gonna say that again. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just trying to get a point across. I have one friend, family friend. Lord have mercy. Once again, this is not to be funny. This is just telling right here. But I will say about 2 years he has called. Um, oh Lord Jesus, man, if you listening once again, I'm not trying to be funny. It's just me getting a point across. Well, anyway, for at least 2 years he's called. He's my wife's family, and he's called and he constantly say he wants to take it, and but he just don't have the courage, the confidence to jump off. He can do it. I know he can do it. He's mechanically inclined, all of that. He can do it, but he just don't have the confidence to jump off. Now, in the meantime, my wife's other cousins have taken it, and he know them personally, and he's seen what they've done. He calls them also and asks them, "Hey man, how's it still going?" And they tell, "Man, this thing is legit. This thing is right. I'm making this money. Blah 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 blah." And he wants to go. He wants to do it, but he just don't. He just can't pull the trigger on it. But now he called me again. So now he's saying he's told his son about it, and now his son is thinking about doing it. And and now, but he still hasn't pulled the trigger yet. And I tell him, man, y'all just go ahead and do it because they thought about getting like a dump truck or something like that. I said, you're gonna spend 70, $80,000 on a dump truck. This appliance repair, you make that much money more and more. Plus, you ain't got the overhead you have on a dump truck. I think you make more money in appliance repair than you do driving a dump truck, and you got no overhead. You ain't got to buy that expensive gas. You ain't got to buy that expensive truck payment and all that. But I talked to him. I talked to him about once every 2 months. He'll call, and I'm thinking about doing it, man. When you think I can do it, and I wish he'd just go ahead and do it because he'll do very good at it, very good at it. And the success stories and stuff like that. I was telling somebody that tonight. I was at a meeting and they was asking me why I don't get as many views as everybody else. And I was telling we shadow ban. That's all I could tell. We shadow ban for some reason. I'm not gonna get more than 400 views on any video I put out. We shadow ban, and they were like, "No, nah, it can't be shadow ban. If I can go to somebody else's channel and they get 4 or 5 thousand views. I do a video. I don't know if it's my face or what. It still ain't gonna kick off. And I personally think they lying about the views. I honestly think they lying about the views. I think they lie about the subscribers. And try to keep people from looking at it because what happened is no way possible that I just have this amount of subscribers and this amount of views, and no matter where I go, if it's dealing with appliances, half of the people in there are ABC people. Uh, no, and they telling me that about this commercial stuff. They say they go to the commercial training courses, and all the people. How you find out? ABC, Mike Reed, ABC. It just don't add up, and to the point where I actually have people call me and say I put too many people in the industry. Hey, you don't put too many people in the industry. I'm getting out of repairs. I'm going to commercial. I'll be like, it's so much work in here. It can't be too many people because there's so much work here. We still booked out. My nephew booked out a week, and today one of the I ain't gonna this I am. Today I got a call and they asking me to do something special because they ain't got enough people to do the calls. They want to work something out with me, one of the warranty companies. So I think sometimes it's just the wrong. They figured I guess the wrong set of people done got in here. Because they cried for 20, 30 years. We need to get more people into the appliance repair. They ain't gonna have nobody to do it. Now you got all these people there. Now they do stuff where they try to throttle it back and try to make it harder for you to progress and get into it and try to talk you out of it. So spoil Babylon. What's up, Mike and ABC fam? Hey Mike, are you doing seal system training anytime soon? We have it online. I don't think I'm not gonna do another hands-on no seal system. If you want to do hands-on seal systems, go see Mona SSG Academy, or go see Brandon TMM training academy. I'm not doing any more seal system. I'll get you into the business, show you how. The best way to learn seal system, look at this. We got it in the course, the online course. You just look at that. Go buy your equipment. Go buy your old refrigerator and practice. That's all you got to do. It's simple. The main thing with doing this stuff is just getting the confidence. You don't really need once you got the confidence and you know how to fix these know the theory of how these refrigerators work and stuff and how to fix them. You don't need to go take no be honest, you don't need to go take no more courses. You just go do it. You see me in the last 6 months, I don't see me learn how to repair a truck. I built that pretty much had to go back and rebuild my truck. You saw me do that, learn that, fix that. It's running perfect now. You see me learn how to weld. Just teaching myself. You seen me rebuild that ice cream parlor 2 or 3 times. You seen me build a dang on ice cream parlor of a storage build. You don't seen us do all of this, and you don't seen so many people just take seal systems and just take off and do it. You don't need permission to do this stuff no more. You don't have to go to gatekeepers. This stuff now where they want you to go to these gatekeepers and they tell you they want to give you a certificate and you got to take all this training. You don't have to do that. Train yourself. You got the technology that you have here on YouTube and all that. You can train yourself. Just go grab your refrigerator and just go fix it. You know, if it's a LG, go get an LG refrigerator. They give you the compressor and stuff for free. Just get one off of Facebook Marketplace, or if you have to pay $40 for it, call LG, get the compressor, fix it. Learn how to play around with it. That's cheaper than you paying $1,500, $2,000 to go and do the same thing in front of somebody. You still gonna have to do it. Just spend your money. Go buy your take that money, go towards your actual cost of your tools, and then just go ahead and fix it. We have it gotten to the point right now that we think everybody has to. You have to go to somebody to get trained. You can train yourself. You're gonna make mistakes. Unfortunately, you're going to make mistakes, but you learn. You learn, and that's the best way to learn. Is through hands on and figuring it out. But you got all these videos on how to actually change your compressor, how to actually you only way you're gonna learn how to get good at brazing. You got to braze. You got to put that torch in your hand, and you got to braze. That's the only way you're gonna get good at it. So go ahead and teach yourself. That's real business, real straight talk. Teach yourself how to do this stuff. None of this stuff hard. We making it harder than what it is. The appliances don't have but 4 or 5 components in it. It can't be hard. Uh, Quentin Hodge, the word's getting out, and you're a part of it. Keep getting the word out. Thanks, I appreciate it. Mr. O, I've been telling people who claim they need money about this trade. People with felons, people fresh out of jail, etc. If people don't want to do it, they're not gonna do it. That's the truth. Hey, what's going on, Urine? Good to see you, man. What's up, ABC fan? Oh, my niece. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, this is my niece Felicia. Laugh out loud. Got to put the disclaimer out there. Yep. Hey, how you doing, Felicia? Uh, DCNF appliance repair. Mike, you have people making money. They want this. They don't want this info really hitting everyone. I honestly, that's what I told them. I told them I'm shadow banned. I told you I'm shadow banned. I said, uh, I said if I was to switch up the message and I was to say they'll show you what yeah, some people pay for views and so they pay for subs to make people think that so they can get on other channels and make people think they got a lot. It's a game, you just can't trust none of that stuff. But what I was going to say, I was telling people, I said I'm shadow banned. I say because what they do, they'll show you, okay, if you're an African American guy, if you're talking about entrepreneurship or anything like that, we're just gonna throttle you down. We're not gonna show you to across a bunch of different people. We're gonna keep you throttled down. But if you're any other race and you talk about entrepreneurship, we're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna push you out, and we're gonna put you out in front of millions of people. Um, like the guy who came on about a week or two ago and said, "Why you don't have any views?" I got he done a short. He done a YouTube short, and all he done was blew out a drain line, HVAC unit, and he evidently he's close to this area. He blew out a drain line on HVAC. How many drain lines I done blew out on refrigerators? HVAC unit. All he done is blew it out. They gave him 4 million views, and it bumped them up to maybe 15, 20,000 subs almost overnight. But I do that. They don't give me no 4 million views. Look at all the stuff that WWHVAC do. He got the best HVAC YouTube channel out there. He don't have no 100,000 or 200,000 subs, and he got the best YouTube channel out there. They don't give us those subs. And then I see they with other groups, they'll push those guys who's supposed to be doing small businesses and stuff like that, and keep pushing them out there, and allow them to get all these views, and make them like a subject matter expert. Then every year you find out the business that they're supposed to be doing is failing. They're not making no money off of it, but they don't been out there pushing it for a year or two, and it's failing the whole time. But with us, they don't give us that, and they'll show you what it is they want you to talk about. So they want me to talk about relationships. They want me to come in and talk bad about African American women. So if I talk bad about African American women, it'll actually shoot up my YouTube. If I come in and I talk about pop culture and entertainment stuff, it'll shoot up my YouTube. And I get more views. And so that's the stuff they want you to talk about. That's the stuff they tell you, this is the stuff that you need to do. No, it's almost like they say, we don't believe as an African American that you know anything about business, and we don't we're not gonna push you out there in front of nobody. You better doing entertainment and doing jokes and stuff like that. That's what you need to be doing. And so that they'll show you, if you talk about this, if you do this, we'll give you more views. And they'll throttle you back until, if you somebody who's dependent upon YouTube, you'll start to do that type of stuff, just to get the views so you can get the money. But if you're somebody who don't need the views, I don't care about the views. YouTube don't pay me any money. The little money I get from no AdSense and stuff, they could keep that. So I don't care nothing about no views and stuff now. I don't care. I do this for you all, to get you all out there and to see you all build your businesses. So I don't care if they don't do me, because what they were telling me, what I've been told before, I need to get my face off the YouTube. I guess they say I got a face made for radio, but they want me to get off of YouTube, and they said put somebody else from another nationality out in front, and give them the information to be the front for it. I say I ain't doing that. I'm not doing that anymore. So, Felicia in Barker. Hey, Felicia, there's always room for more ABC people. The people who are complaining just in the wrong area, trying to find work. There you go. Um, Spore Babylon. Okay, thanks, Mike. No problem. Yeah, they too busy watching Cat Williams interview. They forget their own life. Yeah, they do. A lot of people. Uh, I ain't figured it out. I have not figured it out. Honestly, I try, but I can't figure it out. Yep. You don't need permission, not at all. Um, Miami Appliance Repair Service. I need to learn. I need to learn how to hire someone. Uh, yeah, that's a totally whole nother different skill set. If you want to do that, you need to follow Appliance Boss. Appliance Boss is very good at teaching you the business part, how to actually run a business. We have in Appliance Bootcamp how to hire subs when you have, one or two subs. If you want to go bigger than that, what you need to do, you need to join the trade organization, ASTES. Go to ASTES, join USSAA, US. They don't change it now. It used to be USA. I think it's USAA or something like that now. You need to join the trade organization, and from there, they get you into a peer group, and you'll have a mentor, and they will actually then show you, take you to the next level of hiring techs. You'll tell them how many techs you want and where you want to go to, and you'll have a mentor that actually take you there. Only person going to teach you how to. This the other thing too. If they don't have a business or they ain't done where you trying to go, they can't teach you how to do it. The only person that can teach you how to operate a business and teach you how to get to those levels is somebody who's already done it. I don't care. Nobody say ain't no college going to be able to teach you. Uh, no slight to the university that was here today, but I'm telling you, they can't tell you how to run no business. The only person gonna be able to teach you how to run a business is a person who's gonna who actually run a business can teach you how to run a business. And so that's the only way you're gonna learn. Uh, Very few people, uh, less than 10% of the whole world knows how to run a business. Not say run a business meaning you can build a business and you can step away from it and it'll run without you being there. That's running a business. Very few people can do it. Very few people can do it. And the only person gonna teach you how to do it is somebody who's done it. Ain't no college professor gonna be able to teach you how to do it. Ain't no weekend. Ain't and you gotta have mentorship to do that. And when I say mentorship, that means somebody has to actually walk with you, hold you accountable. Just like that young lady held me accountable and I held her accountable to get to the next level. That's what you have to do. And that's what they do in those peer groups that hold each other accountable to get there. No, I was talking to somebody earlier today. Leadership and building businesses and reaching goals, it's an ugly sight. Most people don't like no leader because the leader has to do the dirty work. You the person that you have the vision in your head and you gotta go. You gotta go there. You gotta make that thing come out. And most people don't like that because they'll start to say, what my wife tell me all the time, you're gonna make things your way. I am. I'm gonna make it my way. If I say this is the way it's gonna go, I'm gonna make it that way. So you get to a point where people say they can't tell you nothing, you pig headed, you know it all, but you have to be that way to be a business owner to get the results. Because most things not gonna want to you're gonna try to take something and make it do something against its will. You think electricity wants to go through that coil and turn that motor? They don't. They want to just hit the ground and get back into the ground. But you gotta force it into that thing and make it do. You got bend physics and stuff to make it go to your will. Same thing with these businesses. You think that ice cream parlor or that building wants to flourish and do what it's doing? It don't. It want to go back to its natural state. Everything, buildings and stuff, want to go back to its natural state. It want to rot and go back into the ground. I have to force it every day to do what I want it to do, and so it gets ugly. And I got a vision where I'm right now. I'm 10 years ahead, so I'm looking 10 years, and I'm working 10 years ahead. So not with my family and stuff, and I'm telling them I gotta do this. I'm doing this for this. I'm 10 years ahead. They don't like that because they can't see the vision. All they're looking at right now. You're making a decision that I can't see. How you know that's going to be there in 10 years? Because I'm well, I'm doing my roadmap to get there in 10 years. Now, when we get there and we hit them, and things turn out the way we plan them to turn out, no, you were stupid 5 or 10 years ago. Then you become the smartest person around. Once everybody else catch up, you become smart. But up until then, you crazy. So nobody wants to be the leader. You got to be the person who got to take all the blame and all of the hits, all the insults, but you get none of the glory. When the things come out and things work out good, you got to give that credit to everybody else. You say that I didn't do it. This person done it. These people done it. You don't take none of the rewards. You move on. You keep moving. And it's a bad thing to be that business person. Greg B. JT got to give you the YouTube game. It is a game. It's all a game. JT and I talk about it all the time, and I just don't have the stomach for it. I just don't have the stomach for it. JT and I talk about it, and I just don't have the stomach for it. I don't have the stomach for it. And evidently, I don't have the face for it either. Decent enough. WWHVAC, yeah, WWHVAC, I think has the best appliance HVAC channel out there. Kristen Branson. Any advice how to start an appliance business? 75,000 budget to start. I need some push. I'm a service tech for a high end appliance company, New York thing. Yeah, just hit the 75,000. You don't need that much money. That's a lot of money. You don't need that much money. You can start it for less than 2 or 3,000. Um, go hit the link in the description and buy the appliance boot camp. Step by step how to do it. That's the best way to do it. Um, Stoker reviews: the internet doesn't push black excellence, only drama, sports, and violence. The tactics, a tactic that's used to keep us down. I honestly believe that. I honestly believe that. Okay. My HVAC life. I started on YouTube last February and have 5.4 million views. I actually have more total views than WW. I lived down. Yeah, I saw that. Matter of fact, I was just talking about you have 12,000 subs. Yeah, I just saw that. That's one of the things I was talking about. You live in Four Oaks. Yeah, I was looking at you. He just started YouTube, and you have more subs than WWHVAC, and they gave you one of your shorts went viral for like millions of views, and I know people gonna say, "Oh, you playing the race card, this and that." I'm not playing the race card, but we just see it happen too much. Um, uh, I honestly think the difference is just the fact WWHVAC is African American. I honestly think that. No, no, no. That's no shot to you. You put out good stuff, but no, WWHVAC putting out great information constantly. He's up. He's editing his videos. He's doing everything you can think about. Taking you on real live service calls, showing you everything. You seeing his bit. Not only that, you seeing his business. You seeing his business grow. You saw him go from a technician running with a company till he quit his job. You saw him getting new service trucks. You seeing his company just constantly projecting, going off, and doing all this great stuff. And they throttle him back. They throttle him back. And I see like the video with the cleaning, like he had over a million views over cleaning out the what's it called, cleaning out the drain line. And I don't know what's so special about your cleaning out the drain line versus the ones that he's done or the one I've done in the past. I've tried everything they said, and um I can't figure it out. I can't figure it out. Hey, what's up? That's my sister. Mom and I are watching and listening. Okay, thanks. I appreciate that. DCNF appliance. We don't support our people like Mike as we should. Yeah, uh sometimes I watch call. I think they lie about the views we have. I think they lie about the subscriber counts. Um uh uh and I think they lie about it because if I go anywhere, somebody recognizes me, and like I say, I just think they lie about it and try to discourage people not to look. Okay. My HVAC life. Some videos tank and some do good. He has more subs than I do at 20K, but he has been on here for 9 years. He should, yeah. That's what we're saying. He should have more. He should have more than 20K. All I can say, they throttle us back. I don't, I don't know why, but they throttle us back. I'm saying the same thing. He should have more. For 9 years, he should be over 200. He should be over 200 some thousand. Because you're seeing the transition. Um, you're seeing the transition constantly of him, his business transitioning. And like I say, they'll take somebody from another race, put them in, and they're going to be doing a business, and they'll keep pushing this business and pushing, giving him a 50,000, 100,000 views, and they got a million subscribers and this and that. And you thinking that the person is doing well in the business, and then you find out the person was the business won't making no money. but they have pushed that this person is really doing making all this money and stuff and doing well, and YouTube just been pushing them. And then you take somebody who's really doing well. You can see every step that WWH Factors went through, and he's progressing, and they won't push his channel. Black 12 21 2. No race card is being played here. The truth is yeah, it's the truth. I think it's the truth. DCNF. I saw WHVAC coordinate the installation of a commercial unit, had the crane and everything. Yeah, you can't. You can't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And like I say, somebody can come in less than a year and blow us out. Blow us out. And then they'll tell us everything. Oh, you gotta get better lighting. You gotta they don't. You gotta do more live. Because they think it's staged. Then you do live. Oh no, you need to whatchamacall. You need to do more editing in your video. You gotta put this thumbnail. You gotta do this. Man, have it. I don't care about it. It is what it is. I'm just gonna put the truth out there and let it go. Nick Cold. Do you need good credit? Okay. I'm gonna try to read what he have here. Do you need good credit to get the buildings or land you brought? No, you don't need no credit. They ain't check my credit at all. You just need some cash. The way you're gonna get the cash, I pay cash for my stuff. The way you're gonna get the cash is through appliance repair. It don't matter about no credit. You're going to pay cash. So there's no bank involved. What you do, the way I do it, I buy my stuff through wholesalers. I go to North Carolina RIA. They used to have a meeting right before COVID. I would go to the meetings they used to have, and there'd be wholesalers there, and I bought properties there, and then from there the wholesalers realized that I'm somebody who buys properties, and so now the wholesalers they send me property that they have, and I just pay cash for it. So they'll send me a property. I get it under contract, and I'll put a little bit of earnest money down, and then I'll give it to my lawyer, and they'll do a title search. They'll go through, make sure I can get a clean title. If I can get a clean title, then we'll set a date to close. All right, the closing date. I just have the bank wire the money to the actual law office, wherever we agreed upon. The law office pays the money to it'll pay the money to the people who actually own the property, clear out anything that needs to be cleared out, and get the remaining money to the wholesaler. And then I transfer the property to me, and I own the property. Just that simple. Ain't no credit checks or none of that. I call my insurance company and tell them, hey, I just bought this property. I need to put insurance on it. And they'll tell me what day they want the insurance. What date do I need? What date did I buy it? And they'll activate the insurance for that date going forward. And that's it. And you it's your property. From there. Texas made. I know someone here in Houston who bought subscribers to build his channel, and sold some of his subscribers to build someone else's channel. Yeah. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. You can't trust what's going on behind these YouTube things. Like I say, I know plenty of people. I know plenty of people that that I gotta be careful again. I know plenty of people that have gotten awards, and you think they're real awards. Uh, uh, you think they're real awards, and then you find out they just give out each other awards so they can go out to places to go out to places and charge and say, hey, I help this person get they'll take a channel, buy subscribers, and they'll tell, oh, I help this channel right here get 30,000 subscribers in 1 month. Oh, okay, I can help you do the same, and you pay them $30,000. It's a cold game out here, cold game. My HVAC life. I just made my videos from the actual service calls I run. No high-end production. HVAC dude in Tennessee does a bunch of fancy editing and production. No real teaching. Yeah, that's what we talking about. And they have those subs, but I'm at the point now. I don't even look at subs and stuff anymore. And sometimes I had this happen where I've reached out to people and say, hey, no, let's what's it called? Let's do something. And they look at my sub counts and they be like, you ain't got enough subs to go up against me. And what I asked them to do, hey, if the course that you sell, if you claim that that course is this good, let's put it against appliance repair, appliance boot camp. You get a random student, I get a random student, and let's let them go through your course, let them go through my course, and let's see who has the best the best results afterwards. Nobody took the challenge. I've reached out. I reached if you name them on YouTube. I reached out to them, and nobody took the challenge. Nobody took the challenge. Their thing was, which I understand. We need to work together, not against each other. But I was under the impression that what you selling don't work. So I wanted to see if I didn't think it worked. Really thought it was a scam, and I wanted to see how it worked. And so that's why I challenged them, but nobody took the challenge. Nobody, nobody took the challenge. Brain kept me so like, yeah, I wish I could and get those 4 million views. No. There you go. Picture Man 63. True about the throttling back. I watch all of Mike Reed content, but YouTube always promote other YouTube channels that I'm not all the time. All the time. They throttle him back. And you know how much money I made off of Mike Reed? It's crazy. How much money I've made off the stuff that Mike Reed has given out. It is crazy. And but YouTube throttle stuff like that back. But if I was to come out and start talking about, black women are lazy and you need to go overseas and all that, uh, and it's crazy. Hustle Automation Channel is doing well. Bet he's been grinding about 10 years now. Hustle Automation. Is that JT that you're talking about? Mr. O, laugh out loud. Mike, I bet you end up something like no jumper. End up on something like no jumper one of these days. I can see it happening. What's up, LP? Thank you for what you've done for me, and I'm thankful for your YouTube channel. Thanks. No, I love the YouTube channel, but I don't think YouTube plays well. I don't think YouTube plays well. Like I say, you can have somebody come in and they not doing anything. Just that my HVAC life, like he said, he just do a simple videos, and they uh, they give them 1 million views and go. I think they take subs away from me. I haven't got past. I ain't got 9,000 subs. I had 3 years ago. I had 8,000 subs. Still, I have not moved off of that. Let me see how many I got. I ain't looked at it in a while. I probably still ain't got but 8,000 subs. Let me see how many I got. I had that. I got it 3 years ago, and I have not moved. Maybe that's my fault. That shows how bad of a job I'm doing. Um, let's see how many subs I got. Uh, 8.9. 8.9K subs. It ain't moving. It ain't moving. So yes, JT. Yeah, JT. I don't know how many JT got now. He probably got like a half or about like a quarter, 300,000 or something. Let's see how many JT got. Yeah, he got 326. Yeah, he got 326. So, but yeah, I don't have him. but I don't think they what you call. No, I'm gonna look here. I'm gonna look right here. I don't think they show all of JT's to his channels to subscribers. I'm gonna take a quick look. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just looking at um my HVAC life. If you hadn't already, go subscribe to his channel. Also, he's right down the street in Johnston County. If you hadn't, show him some love. Thank you for joining us, my HVAC life. Go subscribe to his channel. But he had I'm looking at JT. JT done JT videos getting about in one day about 1K 100 about 1K views, and I'm looking um you're doing about the same. I'm looking at one you just put up 6 hours ago, already got 1,000 views. So in about 6 hours he's getting about the same. My HVAC life. HVAC tech and Jordan works for himself as a one-man show, averages 7,000 views per. Yeah, we'll have 2 to 3K 1 hour after posting a video, and yeah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. What are they doing? They're so good. Say I saw JT the other day got an award for making $1 million in 2023. Okay, all right. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about right here. So, I don't know what they're doing on these videos to get these this types of hits. I just don't know. So, but anyway, man, I want to thank everybody for watching. Man, good year 2024. 2024, like I said, we got new stuff coming up. And like I said, even I'm gonna say this and I'll go. I can understand maybe now the last 2 years where we you kind of see me run the day to day of my business and whatnot and go building. I still building businesses and still thriving and doing stuff. But when we first, 4 or 5 years ago, when we first came here, and we was building the school, building the town, and all that. There's no way, no way they shouldn't have been. They shouldn't have. We shouldn't have had higher view counts than we had. But we still doing it. We still building the town, and that's the other thing too. Not only that, we built the whole town. We built the no, not nice saying I did, but the whole community, and I've been putting everybody on YouTube. We built the whole town, and they still throttled us back. As a matter of fact, the town we the you go to HGTV and stuff like that. We actually whatchamacallit on HGTV. The town Selma, we was actually trying to compete to get on one of those shows so they can so that you could actually uh so they could show us on HGTV build a town back. And they didn't pick us back. And that's one of the things I said. We don't need them. We just go to YouTube and we just do our own thing and we just put our own stuff out there. Anyway, the towns that they went to, they're not doing half as good as we are. It's to the point now. I live over in Clayton, the next town over. Clayton's supposed to be all it is in Johnston County. Clayton is supposed to that's the shining star, Granville County. Well, now Selma is we're making a move. We're making a push. I had two investors in my that came to the ice cream parlor this morning, just talking to me about Selma. They over in Wendell. No, Wendell. We looked at Wendell and say, hey, Wendell is a place we want to be like. They're over in Wendell and they're coming down to Selma and say, hey, Selma is the place that's coming. We just hear and what's happening in Clayton. They mad because the new whatchamacall is actually coming here. The new Target and all that's coming here. So they actually are mad and they're saying, "Hey, what's going on in Selma? Y'all getting everything, and they're not coming to Clayton." But on top of that, we're actually all those towns and stuff that HGTV went to. We're beating them. We're beating them, and we still don't get we still ain't got the love there. We still ain't got the love. So hit one or two more of these, then we're getting out of here. John David Erkin. Hits on YouTube videos, keyword topic. Yeah, they say that, but I think they YouTube just play with the algorithm and have you chasing it. Nicole, what's all the software you use for appliance repair business? You're gonna need a CRM software, scheduling software. You're gonna need something that you can actually uh, uh, go get the manuals. You can do appliance lines, or you can do appliancetology. But all that's covered in the course. Everything you need is right there in the course. Every question you can ask about appliance repair is covered in that course. So once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. Um, um, uh, another, I tell you, I see Mr. O saying he might switch from work. Is I have another CRM. I'm gonna contact them tomorrow. We might be working something out that's really good. That's a lot more reasonable price. I might come if I can get in contact with them. We can agree upon some things. I'll be making a video on that. So once again, I want to thank everybody for watching, and I'll be back on Thursday. All right, bye bye.